so it's day 1, and I've already gotten a wooden pickaxe that just broke already, but I've got 2 little veins of coal right here, so it's starting off pretty well. Alright, so after getting quite a bit of cobblestone and a little bit of food, now I'm moving on to these sheep over here, because I need more food, and most importantly, a place to sleep tonight. Alright, so now I've gotten quite a bit of wool and a good source of food so far, but for the time being, while I am getting a little bit more food, I'm gonna go over to those caves over there and maybe up there on the hills just to see if there's any iron up there. Oh my god, look at this thing. And there's spruce up there. Oh boy, I don't even care about that iron. You know, honestly, I think this might be where I build my first house, if I'm being honest. There's probably an ancient city under that thing too, because I'm starting to lag for no darn reason. You know, honestly, the amount of cows that are spawning now around here are just absolutely insane. Oh, there is a lot of snow up there on that one. Might have to go up there with that one next. Oh, and there's also a ruined nether portal right here. And I'm also running out of... Wow. Okay. Alright, I see the chest right here, and there's not really a lot of good stuff in here. Although this cave does look pretty promising. There are a ton of creepers, and I really don't see anything besides a few little veins of iron. So before I actually go all the way up there onto up there where the spruce and stuff is, and there's iron up there too. There is a lot of iron up there. Alright, I guess that's where I'm going. Alright, so I'm just going down here real fast just to get this iron that's right here. So hopefully I can get a little bit of coal while I'm down here. There is some more iron up here as well, which I'm definitely gonna get. Alright, so day 1 is going fairly well, and I've even got myself a little bit of iron here as well. So yeah, next thing to do is get all the way up there. Alright, now I've got 7 iron, so it's time to go up there. Oh god, no, I hate this stuff. No, come on, please. I hate this stuff. I really do. And I'm making me a shovel now because that is horrifying. Oh, and it's snowing now too. Great. Yeah, I definitely think that there's something going on down there. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I might actually not set up camp here or build at all just because of the powdered snow that's around. So I will probably just put down a marker and, well, see if I can find somewhere else. Can't be AFK with these guys around either. Alright, so as you can see in behind me, that's where I was a few minutes ago, but now I'm down here back on the ground, and this little bit of land right here is actually a pretty big island. Now, I'm thinking big plans for this place. Alright, so here's what I've been doing. So, although it looks like Herobrine has been through here or some type of tropical storm, no worries, it was just me just getting rid of all the leaves so I can get all this wood pretty easily and flatten everything out. Alright, and you already know what time it is. It is time to get armored up because after all, this is hardcore, and if you die, there's no coming back. Oh, that was scary. Okay. And 1.5 iron axes later, and this is what I've come to. If you're wondering why it's nighttime right now and why I haven't slept yet, I actually have to go around and place torches everywhere that I can. But I'm leaving one singular birch tree, that one right up there, for that beehive. I don't know if they will attack me if I break it or not, but I figured I would just leave it there and maybe make a farm out of it later. So right now with all of this wood, what I'm doing is actually repurposing it from the land that I've made a mistake that I just realized I did. I just realized that I put torches everywhere and lit the whole island up before I even flattened it out. Well, I guess that'll have to wait for a little bit. Alright, so now it's time for a little time lapse of me flattening this place. Oh boy, a drowned has a trident, and I'm probably gonna friggin' die. Please, come on, man. I'm just trying to get home, bruh. Good thing that I made all this iron armor, or else I would be dead right now. Okay, so now that I've gotten this entire place mostly flattened out, and there's still this tree here, which I'll probably take care of later, but it is now day 12, and I have made a little mine that goes straight down to -59, as you can see the bedrock down there. But yeah, I've kind of built this little mining shack or something for this, but it's gonna need a lot of redecorating. All right, so at the moment I'm looking for some sugar cane because I managed to get myself some diamonds here. I have a pickaxe, of course. We got about 9 more or 6 more waiting for me at home. You know, I've actually never seen one of these before. I guess this is like some type of like drowned temple or something, because a lot of these guys usually spawn around it, but sometimes they have a chest inside of them, and this one does. Let's see what this one's got. All right, for some reason I can't open it. Oh, that was just a bunch of lag. That's all that was. And I got a buried treasure map. Okay. Okay, this buried treasure map literally has nothing on it, so I'm assuming that there's nothing with it or something. Ooh, coming up on a village up here. There's gotta be something good over there. That actually looks pretty nice. Might as well get some more leather while I'm here. And here we are coming up on the village, but I'm gonna get to these cows real fast. So it looks like there's a pretty big spruce forest over there, so that might actually be pretty good for getting resources. And I'm gonna go take care of this lava really fast. Get in. Merry Christmas. Nope, nope, nope. Get in, get in. Thank you. Ooh, I actually haven't seen one of these houses in a while. Like, I'm talking like Bedrock Edition 12 years ago. Or not 12 years ago, 6 years ago. Ooh, there's hay. Just casually getting a little bit more iron. After all, they'll make another one eventually. Oh, it actually looks like I just found a ship right here. And sugarcane. Oh, there's another village up here. Okay. All right, let's see how it's doing now. Oh, I'm coming up on it pretty fast here. All right, so after getting that chest unburied, I have gotten a diamond, some more iron, but yeah, I've also got a heart of the sea, which is pretty valuable. Okay, so I went ahead and broke that birch tree, and it did not destroy the beehive, so I'm just gonna leave it there because they seem pretty happy at the moment. But right over here, I've started a little sugarcane farm. It's looking pretty good so far. And I've got a boat, just a boat. And one thing that I cannot forget to mention is an enchantment table. Now I just need to get a lot of bookshelves, and for that, I'm gonna need to make a cow crusher. So I'm actually gonna get to that right now. Okay, so some of the footage in between episodes got a little lost, but I'll just fill you in really fast. So of course we have the mining shack, which I've added a door to and a wooden floor, and then we have a cow crusher, which is actually really effective, and it's actually pretty nice to have. And then I also worked on the sugarcane farm, which in the last segment I only had a little bit, but now I've got lots more, and infinite water source, even though I'm beside an ocean, and I've got a little farm going on here. But aside from that, there is a lot of stuff going on up here at the moment. So I've got quite a bit of bookshelves now for the enchantment table, but this cobblestone floor plan is going to be my house. Now I've got a little chest storage room already over here and ready, but yeah, that's a mob spawner up there. And yeah, that's why I've got 27 levels. Now, don't get me wrong, I would have showed all the footage if it hadn't gotten lost, but most of it was just mining for, well, about 14 stacks of deep slate and cobblestone and all kinds of other resources that I had a lot of trouble getting. And one of them was probably the cows, which was probably the hardest thing to actually get over here. I did have a little makeshift pen right here, but yeah, now I've got these guys in here. You know, you just gotta walk up to them and just spam the wheat, then they'll make babies, and once they get more than 24 cows in there, if another one spawns, it'll automatically kill it, and you know, I'll get the drops for it. But there is one thing that I'm kind of lacking right now, and that is ender eyes, blaze rods, and all that good stuff. So I think you know what's next, and it's time to hit the nether. You know, honestly, I really don't even know where to put this portal, so I guess I'll just pop it in the ground right here, and well, I guess move it at a later time once I actually have a dedicated room for the portal. All right, and there we go. Now it's lit, and of course I'm going to always barricade up the back because you don't want to go walking off into, well, lava or water. And of course, if I don't want to get absolutely murdered by a bunch of ghasts and other sorts of things in the nether, I need a lot more cobblestone than just 63. So it's time to use up the rest of this pickaxe, and I've already got a new one ready. All right, so now I've got a little over 5 stacks of cobblestone. I've, well, basically got 6. I just need 3 more. But I've been through about, well, a full pickaxe, a little over a full pickaxe. Okay, not gonna lie, I am absolutely horrified to go in here, but well, let's see what's in here. All right, so I've got the achievement, and I'm in a soul sand vat. Oh, and I spawned right next to a oh boy, that's already a bad sign. And I don't even have a bow or anything. Where is it, bro? What even is that? I don't even know what that is, man. Okay, there we go. So I've got that side ready. Okay, so I am going to attempt to get some of this soul sand because I need it, and I'm also going to get rid of this here too because I don't like having to run over this stuff all the time, especially if it's in my little tiny nether hub type thing. But I'm at level 61, so that's actually not too bad. I thought I was going to need a lot more cobblestone than that, but apparently not. Alright, so now I've gotten all of the pillars from my house up and ready, and now it's just time to start building, and I've got to figure out a color palette and everything. You know, honestly, this actually doesn't look too bad. It's just spruce wood, but it's stripped. So I think that's what I'm gonna use. All right, so I've got a little simple tree farm here at the moment. I might expand this little platform just a little bit more just so I can kind of catch these saplings as they fall instead of going into the water. All right, so now I've gotten all of the walls up and I've also gotten them stripped as well. So that's very, very, very nice. Now I just need to figure out a roof and another floor if I'm even gonna build one. I don't know if this is just gonna be like a 1-floor house or if it's gonna be like 3 floors up. I don't know. All right, so here's an idea that I kind of want to try out. So of course in my house I have a lot of cubicle rooms that I'm going to make. So I thought if I dug out a little area here and I did something sort of like this. So this is what I'm thinking, and I kind of want to connect it to the rest of my house. You know, now that I'm kind of looking at it, this area, like this side of my house, looks pretty good with that, but I'm not really sure how the rest of my house is gonna look because over here, the wall is actually a few blocks over than what it's supposed to be. And same with this side here because that side is further back than this side. So my house is not even. So now what I'm thinking is since I'm only going to have about a 2-block high headspace after I, you know, add in the floor, I might want to go up another block or I might just want to keep it at 3 and then the ceiling or 4. I'm not too sure, but you know, I just don't want to make it look too tall for what it is. So honestly, it's coming together pretty well, but there's no sunlight in here. So I've got to add a lot of windows now. And plus I'm not even done with the upstairs yet. And now I'm breeding cows once again, and now they're actually starting to die. So I've reached the mob crushing limit. And as you can see, they're dying pretty nice, and it's giving me leather and raw beef, so let's go. Not gonna lie, this is taking so long to do. I mean, just getting the spruce wood for this takes so many iron axes, and okay, another one just broke. Not gonna lie, it kind of looks like trash. All right, so now I've got enough bookshelves to reach level 30 finally, but now I need to go and grind up some levels so I can start enchanting stuff. You know, honestly, from all the way up here on the 2nd floor, it's actually starting to take shape quite a bit, and honestly, I'm actually starting to like it. Alright, so now that I've gotten, well, basically the working part of the house done, which is the 1st floor, because the 2nd floor has to come at a later date, because interior decoration for me kind of sucks. So since I now have a fully maxed out enchanting table / room thing, I'm gonna make this into its own room, but you know what I mean. But like I was saying, I need to mine for diamonds, because, well, this iron armor is good, but I need better tools that last a whole lot longer, and yeah, now I just need to go mining for a while. And yes, all I needed was just one more diamond, so now I've got to go all the way back up here and make one, and then, well, go up to the mob spawner. Alright, so now I've got 30 levels, and it's time to see what I can get, and I'm feeling pretty lucky about this one, so... Oh, that's pretty good, but it doesn't have fortune on it. Alright, so fortune 2, let's see what I get. Oh, that's actually what I wanted, except on this one. But, I guess this one will just have to become a Silk Touch pickaxe. Honestly, carving through Deep Slate with this thing is so much easier. And after a pretty long mining trip, this pickaxe is kind of overpowered because I've got a little over 2 stacks of diamonds. And, well, now I will probably never have to make diamond tools ever again. Because the next step, of course, is netherite. Alright, and now it's time to retire the iron armor, and now I've got nice shiny diamond. Oh, not a bad shovel. And let's see about this one, and it's just efficiency 4. And now I'm back to getting levels, so yay. Alright, anyways, that is gonna wrap it up for this episode. After all, I'm pretty tired after all the work that I've been doing. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button as it helps out a ton.